the immovable gate to tribal enrollment, clarifying the path of belonging, autonomy, and sacred lineage from the Office of Tribal Reporting. Original Black American Freedmen Peoples Tribal Community. Date August 3rd, 2025, Department of Enrollment and Genealogy, Official Government Statement. A new chapter in lineage protection. In this sacred season of rebuilding, the original Black American Freedmen Peoples Tribal Community has taken a historic and irreversible step in the defense of our ancestral legacy. Freedmen Nation verification will now serve as the first immovable gate to tribal enrollment. This decision, while deeply spiritual and symbolic, is rooted in generations of loss, stolen identity, and forced erasure. Our ancestors were not just enslaved, they were cataloged, renamed, and dismembered from their tribal lines. They were transformed from whole nations into numbers on paper. But now, we reclaim what was broken. This isn't just policy. This is reclamation. Why Freedmen Nation verification matters. Freedmen Nation, developed as a comprehensive, independent genealogical verification system, has emerged as the most trusted and sophisticated verification platform for descendants of chattel slavery in the United States. Through a combination of custom-built algorithms, historical databases, freedmen census records, and validated family trees, the platform offers something few institutions can: a secure, transparent, and culturally aligned method to verify authentic descent. Open quote. This tribe isn't for everybody, it's for us. And if you can't prove who you are, where you come from, and who you belong to, then you don't belong here. Period. Tribal Systems Architect, Office of Lineage Affairs. Close quote. The adoption of Freedmen Nation as the default and preferred pathway to enrollment brings uniformity, clarity, and protection to our sacred process of acceptance. No longer will tribal identity be claimed casually, nor granted through mere association, popularity, or affinity. From this moment forward, belonging must be proven, not performed. Shash tribal autonomy remains supreme. While Freedmen Nation verification is now the standard, let it be known throughout the land. Open quote. The tribe retains full sovereign control over its enrollment processes. Close quote. In alignment with our long-held principle of self-determination, the original Black American Freedmen Peoples Tribal Community reserves the right to validate membership through independent tribal genealogists and internal verification systems approved by the Tribal Council. This includes archived family line records predating Freedmen Bureau documentation, oral history validation ceremonies upheld by tribal elders, private lineage reviews through the Directorate of Tribal Affairs and History. Open quote. Freedmen Nation is the gate, but the tribe holds the key. Close quote. This dual structure ensures that while we pursue efficiency and clarity through Freedmen Nation, we do not subject our sovereign community to external control, no matter how aligned the mission. We stand by our belief that no platform can override the sacred authority of our elders, our oral record, or our internal documentation systems developed over generations. Children of enrolled members. To protect the continuity of our bloodline, the children of currently enrolled members will not be subject to third-party verification. Instead, the tribe will directly oversee and confirm these lineages, preserving continuity within family clans and patrilineal descent lines. This approach protects our internal family networks, ensures tribal guardianship over youth documentation, and respects the integrity of long-standing tribal family trees. Enrollment is not access, it is inheritance. Let this be understood clearly by all those watching. We are not a cultural club. We are not a civic organization. We are not open for membership to the general public. We are a sovereign tribal people, bound not by ideology, but by lineage, history, and ancestral blood. Entry into this nation is not granted, it is inherited. The age of symbolic inclusion is over. The age of inherited belonging has begun. Looking ahead, the role of verification in nation building. The decision to adopt a fortified verification process aligns with the broader tribal effort to establish land ownership, community infrastructure, and sovereign legal status. From tribal housing and education to future diplomatic recognition and self-governance, enrollment integrity will become the legal and spiritual foundation of every tribal right and resource. Open quote, verification is the gate, fortification is the mission, and this nation will be built on truth, not talk, close quote. Through the immovable gate of verification, we ensure that our schools teach our children only, that our land is inherited by those with rightful claim, that our economic systems uplift the descendants of our enslaved, not the opportunistic, that our legacy is protected from dilution, erasure, and appropriation forever. Final word. Let the world know this is not exclusion. This is protection. This is not elitism. This is self-defense. We owe it to those whose backs were broken in bondage. We owe it to those who held their names in their mouths when papers were burned and tongues were cut. We owe it to those who never stopped praying that we would one day remember who we are. This tribe is a resurrection, not a rebrand. We call upon all who claim descent. Prove it. Join us or honor us from outside the gate. With eternal duty and generational pride, the Office of Tribal Reporting, Original Black American Free People's Tribal Community, we are freedmen,